We live in a wonderful world that is full of beauty, charm and adventure. There is no end to the adventures we can have if only we seek them with our eyes open. The art of a people is a true mirror to their minds. Democracy is good. I say this because other systems are worse. Citizenship consists in the service of the country. The only alternative to coexistence is co-destruction. You don't change the course of history by turning the faces of portraits to the wall. I have become a queer mixture of the East and the West, out of place everywhere, at home nowhere. What we really are matters more than what other people think of us. Our chief defect is that we are more given to talking about things than to doing them. What we need is a generation of peace. There is nothing more horrifying than stupidity in action. Crises and deadlocks, when they occur, have at least this advantage, that they force us to think. It is a fundamental rule of human life that if the approach is good, the response is good. Life is like a game of cards. The hand that is dealt you is determinism. The way you play it is free will. There is perhaps nothing so bad and so dangerous in life as fear. Evil unchecked grows. Evil tolerated poisons the whole system. To be in good moral condition requires at least as much training as to be in good physical condition. A great disaster is a symbol to us to remember all the big things of life and forget the small things of which we have thought too much. It is the habit of every aggressor nation to claim that it is acting on the defensive. The policy of being too cautious is the greatest risk of all. Time is not measured by the passing of years, but by what one does, what one feels, and what one achieves. The ambition of the greatest men of our generation has been to wipe every tear from every eye that may be beyond us. But so long as there are tears and suffering, so long our work will not be over. You can tell the condition of a nation by looking at the status of its women. Culture is the widening of the mind and of the spirit. Action to be effective must be directed to clearly conceived ends. Failure comes only when we forget our ideals and objectives and principles. The best and noblest gifts of humanity cannot be the monopoly of a particular race or country. Its scope may not be limited, not may be regarded as the miser's hoard buried underground.